Zdravíčko dámy a pánové a vítejte u 14. části naší let's play série na hru Hogwarts Legacy. Opravdu moc děkuju za vaši skvělou podporu těch předchozích dílů. No a pardon, a já jsem v té předchozí části, já jsem na konci avizoval, tak jsem hledal ty semínka na tu rostlinku, kterou potřebujeme, abychom mohli vařit bez té rostně ten healovací lektvár. No, věřte máte. Byl jsem u těch bylinkách, prasinkách, nemají to tam ani ty semínka, ani samostatně jako koupě, ale co jsem díky tomu, že jsem do těch prasinek šel k tomu farmářovi, tak jsem získal, hádejte co. A ano, jak vidíte, tak mi tady svítí dovednosti. Získal jsem dokonce 4 dovednostní body. Tak si to teďko pojďme rozdělit společně, co budeme potřebovat a co ne. Tak, co máme tady? Vrčení kletby incendio kolem sebe vytvoří ohnivý kruh. Co tady? Nepřátelé v blízkosti střílek, který je otáčen kouzlem, neví, co jsou nadnešení také. To je docela dost dobrý, ale já bych se chtěl počkat, ale jak to, že jo, já jsem si nic nekupoval. Vlastně v té černé magii. Jádro. Pojďme se podívat, co máme. A jo, a tohle už máme vlastně. Jo. Dále tady máme sada kouzel, přidost. Zbytečný, to nepotřebuju. To byste mě akorát proto. Podržení mu hybu rychle zmizíš a přesunej se. To je docela... To bych si docela i vzal, tyjo. To si vemu. A získal jsem achievement. To si vemu. Co tady máme dál? Dál tady máme úspěšné zablokování pomocí. Já tu prastarou magii používám. Mně by se spíš hodilo, kdyby se to kouzlo odradilo. Tak, setlání prastaré magie zachytí obrané zbraně. Já to prostě nepoužívám, dobrý. Tak tady asi máme všechno. Co to maskování? Bude k tomu něco potřeba, protože... Schopnost nepřátel čarodějů je nižší. Já jsem to zatím nepoužíval, ale tak... Umožňuje ti rychle běžet během použití zastíracího kouzla. Kolik máme dovednostních bodů? 3, abych se ještě podíval, co máme v té komnatě nejvyšší potřeby. Tak. Lektvár odolnosti. Jasně. A hlávky zelí. To zelí taky moc nepoužívám, takže pravděpodobně si dává to maskování, ty 2 dovednosti a s tím jedním dovednostním bodem nevím, co udělám, protože to maskování mě přijde důležitý. Tady mám oboje a černou magii zatím nepotřebuju, protože teďko teda to já mrknu se na ty kouzla ještě, co by bylo tak super čuper. Tak já si vemu to Leviosa. Dobré, dovednostní body máme rozděleny. A můžeme jít teďko na hlavní dělovou linku. Zase jsem tady trávil 6 minut. Ach jo.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Dobře.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Tak jdeme do krypty.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used
Počkej,
to play
on tam.
Godstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I
To je
wouldn't give to
vtipný, on
lose to
tady
her again.
vůbec není.
I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So
A jo, už
please,
je tu.
keep this between us.
Dobrý.
He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Ordinátor Fedora. Já tady nejdřív pořádně poschouvám a když tak to zase prodám. Šedá noční čapka, ani máme penízky. Líbí se mě ta rozbitelnost toho prostředí. Ještě si to tu radši prolezu. Já vím, že látrání, ale já prostě jsem takový dobrý. Už tu nic není tady. Jdeme pokecat.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. And I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Kletba konfringo, a zakázaná. Tak je. Konečně.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
O,
Stick
fakt,
to the target,
to
sir.
si píše. To si píše chci.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Um,
Have a go at those candelabras.
tak jo.
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Tak jo, jdeme to vyzkoušet.
Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Zajímavá kletbička. Akorát myslím si, že bude trochu problém si to všechno zapamatovat.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Dobře, tak jsme mu to řekli. A budeme doufat, že nebude hajzl. A nepráskneme. Stejně tak jako my nepráskneme jeho.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Aj. Začíná se nám to tu pěkně hrotit. No, co dál?
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Dobrá, máme se stavit za profesorem Fingem, tak já si myslím, že to nebudu dál zdržovat a můžeme tam rovnou skočit. Je to kouzíček, takže to nebudu ani stříhat. Tam prostě doběhneme. Mezitím moc děkuju za vaši podporu.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once
Jeden
you've
domácí
completed a
úkol,
few prerequisite
ale já
tasks,
už mám
do
dva
see me after
domácí
class.
úkoly. Potom mám ještě domácí úkol od pana Šápa, který bych měl udělat. Já se mrknu, jestli to už půjde, nebo je na to nějaký chryb, že to ještě nejde, nevím. Nějak moc do detailu jsem to netestoval, takže nemůžu říct. Tak. Jsem tady brzo, takže budeme chviličku čekat.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Už to nevybavu.
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Tak. Já bych s dovolením na další misi už nešel. Myslím jako...
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks.
Hlavní,
Once you've done
protože
that, come and see me.
máme tady spoustu domácích úkolů, které bych měl vyplnit a myslím si, že to bude pro dnešní příběh stačit, protože máme 28. A já bych nechtěl se pustit úplně do ničeho obrovského, takže si uděláme jenom vedlejší úkoly, pokud to půjde teda samozřejmě. Pokud to nepůjde, tak hold máme smůlu, no, ale mělo by to jít. Domácí úkol od profesorky Česnekové. A tady mě to pustí toho profesora Šarpa. No, já bych si ho měl vlastně udělat ziskej a vypít lektor soustředění. Ziskej, zesilovací lektor a lektor odolnosti. Já bych si ho měl udělat, co? Rovnou, ale víte co? Já teďko na pana Sharpa tedy zakýkám a budu se mrknout na ten úkol od profesorky Čestekové. Vždycky úplně si jedovatou. To by měla být, myslím si, na hradě. Tuším. Kde pak máme bylinkářství? A nebo si dáme čarokoulení, protože tady nevidím. Zkusíme čarokoulení. Co to bude? Jo, to bude vlastně to akcio, že jo.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Okay, tak to zkusím.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio!
I've seen worse.
Já furt nechápu.
Nothing to it. Didn't think you were a match for me. Akio.
Já furt nechápu ten princip té hry. Proč?
Damn want.
Tak prostě prohraju, no.
Akio!
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Wait, did I win? I won!
GG.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Ne, děkuju, nechci.
Another time, perhaps.
Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
Super, já si myslím, že tohle by pro dnešní epizodku mohlo stačit. Já se pokusím uvařit ten lektuár, soustředění udělat ten domácí úkol pro pana profesora Sharpa. Zkusím nazbírat nějak ty suroviny, jestli to půjde. A pak se uvidí každopádně. Dámy a pánové, dole v popisku máte odkaz na můj Twitch, kde nepravidelně streamuju. Pak tam máte ještě odkaz na můj druhý YouTubeový kanál, kde dělám trošičku propracovanější obsah. No a v neposlední řadě tam taky najdete odkaz i na můj Discord, kam se můžete připojit. Takže děkuji moc, no a u dalšího dílu zase čus.